I'm gonna be really quick, because YouTube is acting really freaking strange, really strange. So I literally tried to take a thumbnail of, you know how I usually sometimes when I do my videos, I usually do like a thumbnail, and for some odd reason, YouTube would not allow me to put the actual photo onto my video. So let me just tell y'all. So I was coming home today, right? And y'all know usually I get home pretty late, so it's always dark. So as soon as I pull in my driveway, I look over and this is what I see. And I'm like, I've never seen two stars that on big. Now, I was talking to my god sister on the phone. Can y'all hear me? I hope I didn't have my. Can y'all hear me? I really don't feel like it today. Okay, so because I'm serious, I'm trying to be for real. You sitting up here making fun of it. No, I'm trying to let y'all know. So I pull in, right? And first of all, I find it very strange that YouTube won't allow me to upload this photo as my thumbnail. It allows me to do everything else, but I guess it was just like, nah, no, we not gonna touch that. So this is what happened. So I pull in my driveway and I take a picture of these things right here. And I'm like, what is it? Now, look at the time that I took the photo. I took the photo at today and I took it at 7:39, right? And something told me to videotape it. The crazy part about it is, y'all, I was talking to my god sister on the phone. Now, she's about a good 45 minutes away from me. So she goes out there. I said, look outside. Are those stars? She said, Mona, I don't know what the heck it is. They look like stars, but they sitting really low. And I noticed that an airplane was going through, back and through, and I'm like, why they so low? Am I tripping? And she like, nah, you not tripping. It's too low. So the whole time we looking at it, right? Now I want y'all to look at um the time where when I took the photo, right? So how do I go to the next photo? So when I took this photo, it was at 7:39. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. Gosh, just show me the daggone photos. Uh, I need to just pretty much like do a video of what okay. There. I don't like how my daggone phone. Nobody told my phone to actually put. So this is what time I took the phone. I'm gonna show you the first photo. So I took I took this photo when I pulled up. This is me inside of the car. I'm talking to my god sister on the phone, and I'm like, "What is this?" Y'all see it? My phone is reflecting the window, but y'all see it. I pull up, and I'm like, "What the heck is it?" Now, I don't really want to show where I live at, but this is the time that I took the photo. I took it at 7:38 p.m., right? And I'm like, okay, what the heck is that? You know, like these things look big. I don't every time I pull up, I don't ever remember looking and seeing these two things just chilling, you know. So that's 7:38. I'm talking to my god sister And she's just like, yeah, like, what are they? That's 7:38. This is 7:39. This is, as you can see right here, it's today at 7:39, and you still see these big old things just chilling. And the whole time it's silent. You can't hear anything. They look like big fat stars. And I'm like, am I tripping? So she goes outside and she like, Mona, I don't know what is that. And remember, she's 45 minutes away from me. So then I say, hold on. I click over and then I call my cousin up. And I'm like, look out the window. What do you see? So my cousin opens up the door and she's like, I can't see because she said, what in the world? She said, I'm going to take my black behind in the house where God could cover me because those ain't no daggone stars. Now, this is the time. Look at the time now. The time is February the 28th with the date February 28th, which is today, and it's 7:39:28. So hold on, y'all. Oh, I did. I must have had a movement on it. Hold on. Now, look at it again. Now, these are the same two stars, right? Now, as you can see, it's 7:42. Um, so they still there. So I go in the house and I'm like, okay, I'm talking to her on the phone. I'm talking to my cousin on the phone, and we like those ain't no daggone stars. I don't know what it is. So I just said, you know what? Well, maybe they just been there, or they, something's going on. And I take this picture basically like pointing up. And I'm like, these are stars. Like, I know these guys. I've seen them all the time. Like, those are stars. And this is at 7:43 when I basically push the camera up and it takes pictures of the stars. So I'm like, okay. So then I go upstairs. Now peep this. I go upstairs and I'm talking to my god sister. She had to go run out and she had to go, get her baby something to eat, right? Now, this right here, 7:43. This is the 7:43. So me and my god sister, I go upstairs. We kicking it. I'm talking or whatever like that. I'm on the phone with her. And while she's driving to go pick up something to eat, I already spoke to my cousin by then, and I sent my god sisters and everybody a group chat, and I said, "Y'all, what the hell is this? Look out! What the heck is this? Look outside because this is not normal." And so somebody was like, "Yeah, this is UFOs." So I'm thinking like, well, as long as it's still there, then those are really just big stars. Like maybe it just came and they just, and something told me, y'all, the video, but I was on the phone with my god sister at the time. So I was just like, it's probably nothing. Y'all, this is the quicker. So my god sister, she went to go grab her baby something to eat, some dinner. And I say, do you still see them? And she's just like, hold on, Mona, let me see. So, the whole time I'm just upstairs and she said, Mona, they are not there. Now remember, she's 45 minutes away from me, but she's looking in the sky too, and she can clearly see them. When she says they are not, because remember, I was talking to her on the phone and talking to my cousin. So I'm going in and out of the house and I'm looking up in the sky like, what the heck is it? Well, maybe I'm tripping. Y'all, y'all, this is crazy. So this was the last photo, and when she told me they're not there, I came out and looked at the time. It is 8:19:48. They are freaking gone. They were huge. Like they were so freaking huge that you couldn't miss it. They were so huge that the planes were so small, but you could see the planes. They were going above it. And I'm like, why are the planes going above it? And why do these stars look so close? So look at the timestamp of this. Now, when she told me they were not there, I said, you lying. She was like, no. I said, stop lying. Remember, she is she is 45 minutes away from me. This is at 8:19. And no, they were not jets. They were quiet, and I should have took, and they were at a standstill. They did not move. None of them. Let me see. Can I close in on them? They didn't move. These things were just so big. My god sister was like, those ain't no daggone spy balloons. Not at night like that. I'm trying to tell you. I thought, was there a new star or something? These things were huge, and they were and y'all had y'all rabbit mind if you think that those are balloons. Balloons don't move that fast. They don't. They don't move that fast. And these things, you gotta understand. Like, I'm gonna just put my cursor right here. The planes were so small that they were flying like this. And I'm like, but that's a plane. But these two things, but they were at a standstill, that if you were to just be driving, you would think like, oh, these are just stars. But you're like, hold up. I ain't never seen no stars that big, that close. These come from? Like, you looking all around, you like, what the heck? I'm pulling in, like, you could just see them, and they're not moving. They wouldn't disappear. And y'all gotta understand, I was already feeling really, and it's at nighttime too. They illuminate. I'm so mad I couldn't put this they were big like freaking stuff. Like, these are the stars that are the real stars. I pointed my camera up. This is what I'm used to seeing, like the Milky Way. I don't know if that's the Milky Way or not, but this is what I'm used to seeing. And so I had to ask myself, I know I ain't tripping. I pulled in, but to pull in and see this. This is me. This is a photo I took while I'm in the car. So I see these two, and I'm just like, what the heck is that? And they're not moving. They're at a standstill, and they're at a standstill because you can see the timestamp that's on it. These things don't make no noise, and I just said, well, and see it right there, 7:38 is when I took that photo. Let me see. Hold on. 7:38 is when I took that photo. That's the first photo I took, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" I'm talking to my godsister, and something told me to get off the phone with her and tape it. And then she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, go outside. Tell me if you see something." Now this is 7:39. I take another photo. They're still there, right? Then I take another photo. This is at 7:42. They're still there. They're not there in the same position. They did not move. I look up to the sky, and I'm just like, okay, these are my regular Joes right here that I'm used to seeing. But what the heck is this? Because this is off to the right. And look at the time. The time that I took this now is 7:43. Okay. And what time is it? It's 8:19. They're gone. And the only reason why I went ahead and took that photo is because when I spoke to my god sister on the phone, and I was just something, my gut was just like, she's still outside. She's 45 minutes away. She can see what I see. And she's just like, Yeah, girl. I'm upstairs now. I done already went upstairs. I'm already, getting comfortable and everything. And I already called my cousin. She went out. So I'm in one area. My god sister is 45 minutes away. My cousin is about 25, 30 minutes away. She's about 25 minutes away. So I told her to go out and she's like, well, I don't really see nothing. What in the world is that? And my cousin's like, I'm gonna get my hump. Let me go on in here. And she closed the door. She's like, I'm not tripping. And so I'm laughing at her. But then I'm thinking in my mind, in the back of my mind, if I keep going outside, yes, YouTube is trying to stop people because when I couldn't even, y'all, I could not upload this thumbnail. I have uploaded thumbnails so many times, but it wouldn't let me upload this thumbnail. It is not letting me. These aren't balloons. I'm letting you know right now. The way it illuminated, you would have thought it was the North Star. These things are not. This is at nighttime, y'all. These are not balloons, and I don't care where. And this is an unidentifying flying object because when I pulled in, I'm like, do. What the heck is this? I know I ain't tripping. I don't smoke. I'm just like, what is this? So my cousin is so funny. She said, girl, who is that looking at us? What is wrong with these people out here? She said, somebody sleeping on their job. She said, you got these yo-yos out here drinking and they probably not even paying attention. Who is looking at us? And we just making a joke, but y'all, I said in the back of my mind, if she tell me, because I already went in the house. I went in the house and I changed up and I went back out and took the photo. I said, if she tell me that those things are gone and I go outside while I'm literally 45 minutes away from her and they are gone, that is a UFO. That ain't no daggone balloon. That ain't no daggone helicopter. That is not a sideways whatever. That is a freaking these are unidentified flying objects. I don't know what. I ain't tripping. But when you look at the time on it, and the time, I could tell y'all the time. I could tell y'all the time where I posted on the group chat um of hold on real quick, girl. Posted these things at 7:53, this photo on my group chat, and I was like, y'all go outside and look. And somebody was like, if these are UFOs. And then I went back and was like, they're gone. And y'all gotta understand because I went upstairs. So now I'm eating and I'm sitting here, I'm just winding down from my day. And I'm just asking my god sister, like, you still see them? Do you see it now? And she said, Mona, I don't see them no more. And I'm like, what you mean? I put my stuff on, y'all. I said, them things. I was like this. Those stars better be still in the sky when I turn this corner. And sure enough, they was like, okay, coast is clear. Everybody done left. We out. And look at the timestamp on it. Timestamp, what does that say? 8/19/48. It was 8 o'clock, 8:19 and 48 seconds. They're gone. Where the heck did they go? And I showed my mother, my mother would say, well, next time you should have whipped out your video. What? Mom, we got UFOs around here. What do you mean? What about the video, camera? Oh, and I should have too, which I'm just like, yeah, y'all. But Pay attention. Whip your cell phones out. But this is the same house. I went outside, y'all. When I hit that corner, I said, they better be there. They better. Those better not be. They were gone. They were gone. These were not helicopters. I'm trying to tell you. They're so big. They're not balloons either. These things are very silent. These are stars. Because remember, I pointed the camera up. This is a camouflage. Remember, and look, they did. Could you put the link at the bottom? I want to see it. They were huge. Look at that. Like, let me close up on it. Look, I'm trying to close up on it. So yeah, these things. Look at that. Just chilling. Just like ain't nobody gonna know what it's at. They just chilling. Like we nobody's gonna notice. Yes, we did. We ain't stupid. This is what I pulled up to my. I'm pulling home. I'm like, what's that? And I'm waiting for it to move. I'm waiting for it to make a sound. And I'm like, it's so big. It. I'm like, it's so big though. And I'm like, I never seen stars sitting that low. Like this. These ain't no daggone stars. Let me close up so y'all can see. These ain't no stars. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, whip out y'all cameras. Whip out y'all cameras. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but remember years ago, I did a video about UFO. I did a video about a dream that I had about UFOs. Remember? I I said this. I've never been into UFOs. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a video so I can show you. But I'm going to tell you right now that I these ain't what you think. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. I don't know if let me see if I can go. Let me see if I can go in my videos. I gotta go. How do I look for stuff like that? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. So I did a video. What the hell? Oh, excuse my mouth. I did a video about lost puppy and UFO. I must have daggone it. I did a lot of videos back then. Okay, so I'm gonna let you see it. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna actually look at that video. Thanks for posting it. So this is a video I did. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can turn the volume up on it. And I'm not gonna talk about that point of it because the dream switched, and the dream was that it was a rocket, and I think it was like a celebration of the new year, and a rocket had shot straight across. And what I mean by rocket, let me see if I can draw it real quick. What I mean by this rocket that was so different. Let me show you. I'm just gonna show you.
The rocket was like, can y'all see it? This is the rocket. It was shooting straight across, and it had like just like the fire that was coming out of it. And right behind this rocket, I don't know if y'all can see. This is my drawing. Right behind this rocket, there was like a small thing that was following it. So imagine this rocket shooting across
I'm sorry, y'all.
because and the rocket came from the best way I can describe it. The rocket came from us. It wasn't like the United States or anything. It was just like pretty much us. It was celebrating a new year. The rocket was going straight, like we shot it like Happy New Year. It was going straight, but something was following the rocket, and I was looking up and I noticed it. So this dot behind the rocket was following it, but the dot started to. It wasn't even a dot. It was just I knew what it was. It just looked like, and I don't believe in it, but a lot of people say they see it. It was like a UFO. But the thing is, hold on, let me show you. But the thing is that while this rocket was going straight, this little dot that was behind the rocket, this little dot that was behind the rocket, started doing crazy stuff. Like it was zigzagging, it was going into circles, it was just shooting, doing crazy stuff. The way that this spaceship was moving behind this rocket, it was out of this world. It was like as if it was the speed of light, and it had the way it was going. And I questioned it in my dream. So the dream switched where it looked like a Einstein, like a Albert Einstein, but it was a cartoon, and the cartoon was telling me about what that was behind it, and it was an alien. And it's the way I can describe it is this Einstein looking character, and it's me looking at okay. The way I can describe it, this Einstein character is explaining to me exactly what it is that I actually saw. And behind me, let me show.
Now, this is the part, y'all, that I remember. Well, not really remember. I
I'm
remember.
not no good drawer, okay? Behind me and around me were all of these huge spaceship looking things, but it was gray. It was like gray. It was no life with it. What I saw, I think, when I look back in the dream, he was explaining to me that these aliens and that they produce at magnitudes like big high magnitudes, and there are a total of 40 billion of them.
Okay, that right there just
And
gave me chills. 40 billion. I did this video. How many years? When did I do this tag on video? This was a dream that was given to me. I did this video 7 years ago. I had never been into aliens or putting little space hats on, but I was told in this dream that it is 40 with the 40 billion. And I remember the dream. I remember the spaceships. They look like pie, like you know how a apple pie looks, but imagine it as big as a building, but it's metal. That was what I remember, and
I'm looking at him like, what? I'm just looking like, really? And you said it's 40 billion of them. And the way when he was talking to me, like I said, he looked like a cartoon. I mean, he was just a cartoon, and he was just like, "It's 40 billion of them." And Symphony's up. Hold
oh,
on, y'all.
let me see what was sweet.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I gotta see this part. I haven't seen the baby, which is sweet.
Okay. All right. All right. See, I was sleeping. So he was explaining it, and I was like, really? So the weird part about it is this. I was telling my cousin about the dream because the Bible says that if you learn what your dreams mean, because God could be telling you certain things in your dream. The important part about it could be a warning dream, a prayer dream, a what's to come dream, a revelation, pretty much. The important thing about your dreams is to find out what the revelation of it is. And so I was telling my cousin I had this weird dream. And so when I said this to her, she said, "Did you think it was alien?" I said, "Yeah." And then she said she had a dream just last night about some an alien takeover or whatever in Forestville, Maryland.
Okay, now this just gave me chills. This just gave me freaking chills. You want to know why? Because my god sister that I was talking to, guess where she was at, y'all? Forestville, Maryland. I'm about to call my cousin. Y'all, this video was recorded 7 years ago. And today I saw unidentified flying objects in the sky. And I was on the phone with my god sister who was in Forestville, Maryland. And the one that I called, and while I'm telling you this video right here, that was my other cousin that went outside and she saw it too. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you some real stuff. If you don't have the Lord in your life, you better get him quick, repent of your sins, because my other dream, I talked about a UFO takeover and rapture. So I do believe that there are UFOs. That's why the mainstream media is talking about it. And I don't care what any one of y'all say, because y'all sat up there, you all was for when they talked about this pandemic and everybody screaming. You should be looking and paying attention to the president because he actually just talked about these unidentified flying objects, these UFOs. So that's creepy.
And I'm like, what? So, I just wanted to share that. I don't know what it means. I don't, but I will say this is that Einstein or whatever it was, he he said that it's 40 billion of them, and that the way he showed me in the dream, like one of them, the way they multiply is just crazy, out of this world. But I remember that rocket shooting across, and I knew it was about a celebration, about a new year or something like that. And that dot that was right behind it. Keep in mind that that rocket is going straight. That dot is going so fast that it was like zzz, 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 zzz. It started doing stuff within the box of it. I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. But I just wanted to share that because I started looking up people who have dreams about extraterrestrials or spaceships or whatever like that. And I saw some stuff on here. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Maybe y'all have translation of it. Maybe y'all actually have dreams of it too. But I just really thought it was weird.
So again, this was a dream. This was a video that I did 7 years ago. I did a video 7 years ago, um, and jeepers to the creepers. And okay, so this I did an update one, and at one point in
We were
time,
strolling and we were walking, right?
evidently, evidently, I don't know, y'all. All I can say is this. Um, this is like some real stuff. Like this is not. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this is not cool. Um, so let me see if now me and my cousin, we have seen some crazy stuff, y'all. When I tell y'all, we have seen some crazy stuff over the years. 7 years ago, we saw I guess I could call her and laugh at it because 7 years ago, me and her was walking. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to see if I can. I don't know if I want to play this whole thing. What ended up happening was I'm hoping that we're hoping that the daggone thing doesn't go dead. So anyway, so we go into the hallway, right? And we put the leash on the dog. And so we started walking around the block, like walking That's why we around were out. Crazy. And we're like, lost dog. Anybody listen to the cute little puppy that was following my cousin when she got home? And so we're like, lost puppy, y'all. When we went around the corner, it ain't right. I'm telling y'all, it ain't right. You need to believe. You just, but look, and my voice is hoarse. I'm sorry, but you need to believe. Yeah. The words that are coming. See, this was predestined. The reason why we got the dog is so we could be each other witnesses. Right. So we're not sounding crazy. So she saw what I saw, and I saw what she saw. So you have to believe it. Yeah. So what happened was, okay. So we're walking, and I look up and I see this. What y'all know, I always look up at the sky. When I look up, I see this white. Oh, when I look up, I see this white light, and I'm like, that ain't no daggone plane. No, and the white light was so. No, this is what she said. This is what she said. What the? What the? And I say, I immediately looked exactly where she was at, and I said, it happened so fast. But I said, that ain't no damn plane. It broke in. But it broke in like it was like a plane. It looked like a plane, but it looked too big, and then it separated, and then it's like the first one said zoom, and it's like they all said zoom, and it disappeared. But it was low. It was lower than like where a plane would be. So this is we're not talking like it's all the way up there and you can't see. It was clearly. I'm dizzy. We y'all when I tell y'all we start when I tell y'all we started running. Oh Jesus. We were like, run! The thing broke. It looked like it broke in three. And I'm like, that thing was going so quick that you wouldn't even been able to have time. It was as if it was like stood still for a minute to break in three. Like it said, and then it was like, and then, we like, we like, what did we just see? That wasn't a helicopter. So this is crazy, y'all. This video that this video, what date was it? This video was out. When did I do this video? 5 years ago. So the crazy part about it is what we saw today. My cousin is the one I called. I'm on the phone with my god sister. She was remember at the first video I was saying I called my cousin and she said, did you think it was extraterrestrial? She had a dream that there was a takeover in Fordsville. So today I was speaking to my god sister who saw the two unidentified objects in Fordsville. I called her on the phone. She was the second person I called, and she went outside today and she saw exactly what I saw. And the reason why I'm playing you back those videos is because when she saw it, she already said, "I know what that is." She know what that is. So she said she ain't taking no chances. And so yeah, so again, this is what I saw when I pulled up today. And that's not, I don't care what anybody say. You can say, well, we have new technology. I don't want none of nope, nope, no, no, no. My dream and what I saw and what my god sister saw today and my cousin saw today, This is not this is not normal. That being said, um, I did see where people had dreams. There was some lady that was blind, and she said that in the year 2023, 2024, that you're going to start to see an invasion. All I know is with my dream, God gave me that dream for a reason. But the thing was, is I forgot the number of what was told to me in that dream until I pulled up this video just now. Like me pulling up the video is random. That was not anything that was planned, but that was the video I had. These things were too big, and they were definitely not balloons. You cannot believe what the media is telling you. Your dream is fascinating. How can a vehicle be a living entity? I'm I'm going to tell you this is that it was shown to me the actual flying saucers. They're huge. Those um I can't even describe it. Those things were huge. They were absolutely just big. They were like big as buildings. And one thing I do remember in my dream is that it was a gray backdrop. And the backdrop meant when it's gray, it means it's a warning. It's not good. It's not good at all. They're not good. I'm letting you know they're not good. And it was I, it, this Einstein thing basically, and I think I showed you the dream. Not showed you. I shared what that Einstein thing looked like. That hold on real quick. Um, I'm going to show you what that Einstein thing looked like. I'm going to show you real quick what it looked like that was talking to me. I'm trying to see if I can find it. So I had it on. Hmm, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. So I had it. I actually did a video where it actually show. I'm actually trying to look for it really quick, but I may have to pull it up. But the Einstein thing was basically telling me knowledge of what it was, and he said that he basically said that it's 40 billion. And I thought, like, it's only about 6 billion people on this earth. So 40 billion against 6 billion, man, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's mind blowing to even think about something like that. Um, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find the actual thing to this daggone Albert. It was like it looked like an Einstein that was talking to me. I'm gonna try to see if I can add it. Let me see. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it. Hold on. And I remember years ago, I did a video about what I saw. Um, but I just don't have time to kind of show it. Let me just show it. Okay, I think this was the scene. Hold on, real quick. I guess I can't really find it. But anyway, so anyway, I'll find it or whatever like that and let you guys know. But I actually did. I remember when I actually did a video where I posted what it looked like. This this I there it is. There it is. This is what I saw. Hold on. Okay, it's not showing it now. Hold on. This is what I saw, you guys. This was the Einstein character looking thing um in my dream that was telling me what these these creatures are. And it was showing me a backdrop of the UFOs that is first of all it was gray. It was a backdrop and it was telling me it's 40 billion of them. Now, all I know is they're not good. They're not. They are absolutely not. Um, some people can say, I don't believe in that. Look, my dream don't lie, and all of a sudden I'm starting to see some crazy stuff. You know, the shapes that I saw. Hold on, I don't want to show my face. The shape that I saw, it actually looked like a pie. It looked like a metal pie. And one thing I do remember is it had rods that went in and out from it. It had like metal rods that went out. And I saw a gray, it was showing a gray background with all of them. So the only thing I can say, you guys, is y'all have y'all cameras. If you see something strange, videotape it. Don't go near it. And do I think that we're going to see? This is kind of what it looked like right here. But they were gray. These things were big. Like I can't even describe it. It was so big. It was the size of buildings. But we're talking about 40 billion. With a billion. It's 40 billion of them, not million. 40 billion of them. And um, yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. Um, But yeah, we've seen some stuff before. So when I called her, she's 25 minutes away up the street from me. So when I called my cousin and I'm just like, go outside. What do you see? She like, what? There's trees. I said, what do you see to the right? Man, what is that? This is what she saw. But I was on the phone with my god sister who was in Forestville. So I definitely believe that the dreams are coming to pass. We got to pay attention, y'all, and do not be fooled. Do not be fooled because they know something we don't know. They know something we don't know. Hold on. They know something we don't know. Look at this. Biden considers televised address to discuss UFO sightings. This is not, oh, you guys are nuts, you know, oh, what's going on? No, this is like some real type stuff, like, right here he's talking about the last three by mystery objects not considered to be China. You daggone well that's not China stuff, man. The way them things dip and move and what my dream told me, no, they're not. Trust me, they're not. If that belonged to China, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we'll be in huge trouble. But even China trying to figure out what the heck is going on. It was not this. You can fake all you want to. It wasn't no daggone balloon. These things were huge. They were enormous. This is nothing right here. This is nothing. This is what they want you to think. You wouldn't even be able. The jets here can't even fly after these things. Let alone sometimes their radar can't even put a grips on what they're actually seeing. These things, the speed that they go is freaking crazy. And they've been around for a very long time. And now I believe that they're going to make themselves known. I don't want to be nowhere near them. I really hope and pray that the rapture comes back because I just don't, you know, there's a lot of things in this earth that we don't know about. But one thing we do know is the signs of the times, y'all. We are living in some strange times. Like nobody can seem to be freaking explaining what the heck all of this is, of all of the things that they've been finding. All I know is this, y'all, on some real stuff, is that hold on to your eyelashes. This is not to be in fear, but um you need to, like, yeah, pay attention. Get off your phone. Look up, because I don't what I think. You said the balloons was 200 feet in diameter, but I don't believe none of that stuff. I don't believe what the media is telling me. You think they're gonna really tell you? Oh, by the way, everyone, we just got a really bad signal that the UFOs are taking over. Do you really think that they're gonna let you know? Because the first thing folks are gonna do. What's the first thing folks gonna do? Head to the daggone grocery store because we're gonna be in a house with bread and water and everything we got to protect ourselves. See, this is the reason why we should have the right to bear our arms. Now, I'm not sitting up here talking smack because y'all don't know who could be listening with 40 billion of them just chilling, and the type of technology these things have. You just don't know. But I do know in my other dream I was shown a timeline, and I was shown a timeline that was going to happen, and then after, when they activate the alien, so-called, whatever, when the aliens come, that's when the rapture was going to happen. And I was shown that timeline. I was talking to my sister and I was telling her about it. So I definitely believe that we are near. Yes, you still go out, you work, but be very careful. If they're bringing that up for a reason, it's a reason why they're bringing that up. They know something we don't know. They're not going to tell you, oh, by the way, y'all going to start to see. It's been a lot of videos where huge fleets of these things are flying. And honestly, I just remember, I just remember, my dream. I remember my dream. Now everybody's spotting these things like it's nothing. Like it's just like, oh, just another, just another building your online business. Sorry, you guys. Just another UFO, just another day. It's just like if they're just birds, you know what I mean? So mysterious lights. Let me show you this. Talking about mysterious lights just drifting by. Look, spotted drifting past ISS on NASA live feed. Oh yeah, these are just mysterious. Yeah, they're just nicely mysterious. Mysterious. No, come on, y'all. Um, I'm just saying, y'all. I didn't ask for that dream, and a daggone sure didn't ask to pull up in my driveway and just see. My god sister said, "What? Who is looking at us? Who ain't?" Y'all should have heard her over the phone. She said, "Who is not on their job?" I'm cracking up laughing, right? But the whole time I'm laughing, but I kind of got it in the back of my mind. These are probably just some giant stars, Maybe I just never paid attention to just how big they are. So she said, and these yo-yos, what she say? These drunk yo-yos around here probably think ain't nothing going on. Who is watching us? Y'all, when I went upstairs and I'm talking to her on the phone and I say, first of all, I told her I'm gonna call her back. She told me she gonna call me back. Then we get on the phone, and I'm like, "Do you see him now? You still see him?" And she like, I'm only because I'm thinking to myself, if she still see him, then I ain't got nothing to worry about. They just regular big old stars. You know what I mean? They just regular big stars. But when she said, Mona, Mona, and I'm like, what? They not there. What you mean they not there? I'm like, are you sure? Now when she tells me they're not there, I hurried up and I put my coat and shoes on, like whatever. They better be out here. They maybe where you at, cause you 45 minutes away in Forestville. Maybe you don't see them, but they better be out here. Bam, they are not there, y'all. They are lying to us. We got. Let me tell you something. All the issues that you're dealing with right now in your life, all the issues you dealing with, this right here is on another level. Okay, this will make you be. This will make you really sit back and say, "Wait a minute." This look, put it. I'll never forget. My sister said something. She said, "Countries be trying to go at war with one another. They be trying to go at war. China, Russia, American. Everybody be trying to go out at war. What are you going to do going at war and all of a sudden UFOs come out of nowhere? What are we going to do?" And I remember when my sister said that, I was in my 20s. I just bust out laughing like, you tripping. But now you need to really ask yourself, what are you going to. Now, I think it's quite obvious. Russia, um, Ukraine, China, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, wherever you are. I think we have bigger issues here. And I hate to bust everybody's bubble, but the type of technology that these beings have don't have anything on our technology. The only thing that can crush them to smithereens is God. So, on that note, I will be paying attention to the skies, getting your life in order, and really, what's important to you in your life, your family. You do what you can do right now, but do not sleep. Do not be on TikTok just looking at random stuff. Do not sit here and say, well, I'm just going to watch the football game. Because you just may look out in your backyard and see some things that that's going to have you questioning your reality. So, That's pretty much all I have to share. But yeah, that you don't see not one thing in that sky. They're everywhere. But don't go near them and be like, I think they're wonderful. Trust and believe me, they're not. They're not. They're not. These their technology is is beyond. And again, I've had a dream where the timeline showed me when the rapture was going to come, and it was literally after a UFO invasion. And a lot of people look at this is what y'all need to do too. You need to look into because YouTube have been trying to suppress imagery, and they've also been trying to suppress information. You need to look up people's dreams. A lot of because a lot of things God will give wisdom to certain people. There's a select few people that I definitely listen to, and I even remember Sister Beverly had a dream. Church, she had a dream about some UFOs and was like, they're here. And I said, see, I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping. Because when random people that are not into UFOs and all of this, we'd be like, yeah, yeah, okay. It's fascinating to hear. But I don't see any UFOs, and all of a sudden you look up and you just like, what is that? That's not a plane. That's a plane, but what is that? Right, and this right here, unfortunately, I had to take a photo of this because YouTube wouldn't allow me to screenshot it. So this is actually on my computer. No, this thing was trying to camouflage these two things right here. Honestly, this is what I really believe. I believe this is a ship. I believe that these two are the point and there's a triangle on the other end or something because I noticed on somebody else's video that's exactly what they saw. So I have seen where I'm driving over the bridge and I'll never forget it looked like it was a moving cloud and something was in it and it was literally lightning coming from they camouflaged themselves. So they camouflaged themselves to look like some freaking stars out there. Because the first thing when I looked over, I was like, those ain't no daggone stars. And they probably, thanks to my freaking camera giving everything away, those things are probably like, oh, snap, here come Mona Hines again. Because when I went to snap a photo of it, my flash came on. And I'm like, I don't want these things to be like, oh, somebody's checking us out. And then I was the thing is when I'm already talking to my god sister on the phone. I had my Bluetooth in my ear, so I pull up and me and her we kicking it. I was already talking to her on the way home, and when I pull up, I'm like, "What's this?" And I asked her to go outside. She's in Forestville. I asked her to go outside to hold on, you guys. This was the actual picture. Now this was alive though. Forestville. So this was alive. I don't know if it makes a difference. That's the thing. I saw like red, but I saw like red that was going back and forth, but it looked like a beacon light that was flying through. But when I tell you, they look like crumbs. They look like crumbs compared to this. This is located in Maryland. Forestville is located in Maryland. It's 45 minutes away. So, but I do remember that this is, as you can see, it was a live video. So maybe if I'm trying to see if I can like loop it live. You see how they stand still? They don't move. They don't do a daggone thing. They're just like, we're just gonna chill right here and just gas up and try to see what's going on. Check the perimeters around, you know. These things just didn't even freaking move. Now this is when I pointed my camera to the sky, like, okay, I know these stars, but these don't look familiar to me. And there they go, sitting there chilling. Like, they're gone. You know why? Because they move they move so quick, there's no way. And remember, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with my god sister, and she was just like, Mona, they gone. And I said, you lying. And y'all, I was like, she lying. So I put my house coat on. I put my slippers on. I said, these things better be out here. Look, I'm like, these stars better be out here. They better not go anywhere. Look, who they think they fooling? But I guarantee they was fooling a lot of people because people were just sitting there walking their dogs at nighttime, not even paying attention. No sound, no helicopter, nothing. And they're huge. Helicopters and airplanes aren't as big as this. These things are huge. They literally look like, like the North Star. They look like, and I was like, I don't remember this. Is this a new star or something? Is this what But man, whip your phone out. Whip your phone out next time. And then that's what my mother look. I say, Mom, look what I saw. She was like, oh, interesting. Next time, next time, whip the video out. I'm like, dang, this wasn't good enough. And I was just like, what? I kept looking at it. And I know my next door neighbors was like, why is she doing that? Why is she doing it? Why is she looking at these things? And I'm like, because that ain't no daggone plane. And again, um, yeah, let me see if I can find. Hold on, real quick. Mm, oh, hell, I can't find anything else. Something told me. Something told me. Yeah, yeah, this is it. I guess that's my UFO photo. Anyway, y'all have a good night tonight. That's all I got for tonight. I hope I don't see nothing else. I hope I don't look out the backyard and be seeing some crazy stuff. I'm gonna let you know now. This is not cool. Yes, likewise, you guys. Y'all be prayed up. Do not go near it. Don't go near it, y'all. Anyway, y'all have a blessed night tonight.